Hello my lovelies. So it's Sunday today and as you know, Paul is going to the hospital tomorrow to have his gallbladder out. So I'm already thinking what am I going to feed him. So I've decided to cook him Polish style chicken soup. It's almost like a chicken broth. It's really easy to do and it's divine. He also doesn't like vegetables, but the broth needs vegetables, so I show you what I do afterwards. So I won't do it step by step. I explain to you, it's very easy, and I will show you at the end what it looks like. So first of all, you need whole chicken. This is fresh chicken, and Paul just took the thighs and wings off. He should have cut that in half as well. If you've got big enough pan, you can put the whole chicken. You don't have to even cut it. Then what you will need is parsnips, carrots, celeriac, leek, and 1 onion. How many veggies you use is up to you, but that is about right, I suppose, for 1 chicken. And also you will need bay leaves. I've got fresh ones here. I didn't have any dried ones, but my neighbor has a bay leaf tree, so I just got some bay leaves from her. And allspice. I don't have the berries. It's better to use berries, and you just throw a few berries, allspice berries in there. Then you need, oh, I didn't bring it out. You also need few peppercorns and salt, and that's it. So what we are going to do next, I've got this big pan. I'm going to put the chicken in it and put about 3 liters of water into it, and I will start boiling it. I like to boil the chicken first because you will get this foam. It's like a white foam, and you have to scoop it up before you put the vegetables in, because you don't want the soup to look murky. You want it to be like a lovely clear liquid. Okay, so there is 3 liters of water. My chicken is here. I'm going to put it on a stove now. Cover it and let it boil. In the meantime, I am going to cut these veggies. There, and I'm going now to brown the onion. Okay, can you see all this white stuff? You need to gently pick it off into somewhere, but try not to mix it with the rest of the water. So it's a very gentle operation. Now we've got that down, I'm going to put all the vegetables in. So let's chuck this onion in here. That's why you need a huge pan. About a tablespoon of salt. You can taste it later and see if you need any more. Now normally you probably would put about 4 of these leaves, but because these are fresh, I will just put maybe 3 because they will have more flavor. And now the allspice, few berries, but I don't have berries. I have to guess. That's too much. About that much. This is so aromatic, it's lovely. And I need some peppercorns. and few peppercorns. And that's it. And now you just let it cook for about 4 hours. So I will see you in 4 hours. I'm back, and yes, while the soup was cooking, I had a haircut. So, you know, I've been going on about my hair being so damaged, and you know, my friend who is my neighbor, she's a retired hairdresser. She's cut my hair before. She said, well, why don't I cut it for you? So I went and had a haircut, but I had a little fringe cut out, but my hair is so short. I didn't want it short, but I had to have it short because, you know, it was so damaged. It's about that short. So I put it up because I haven't styled it or anything. She just dried it. Anyway, my soup is ready. So now what I'm going to do is take all the chicken pieces out from it, put it on a plate because, you know, there is bones and everything. And skin. And then you want to peel it all off the bone and put it back in that soup. But also I will have to strain this soup because Paul doesn't like vegetables. I've never cooked this soup for him, and he tried it and he said he just tried the liquid and he said it's okay, I can't taste vegetables. So I'm taking the vegetables out as well, and the rest I'm going to strain it into another pan. Then I will pick the chicken off the bone, put it back in that liquid. I will cut the vegetables, and I will have the vegetables with mine, and he won't. So this is what the soup looks like. So this one is mine because it has all the carrots in and a bit of pasta. I'm looking forward to eating it. Good morning, my lovelies. I've just come back from the hospital. I just dropped Paul off. It's only 7:30 in the morning. He had to be there 6:30. I'm a bit anxious. I didn't really want to leave him. I don't know what it is about men, you know, they big, strong men, but when it comes to illnesses or anything like that, I feel like they need real looking after and they become children. He's definitely nervous. He's never had an operation. Oh, he had broken leg once, but that's it. But nothing to do with his internal organs. So he's a bit worried as well. He's first on a list, so I don't know if he will be going 8:30, I think, into the theatre. And yes, I just have to wait till he wakes up and gives me a call that he's okay. And I have to go and walk Louis now, and then tomorrow I have to take Louis for his operation first thing, and then at some point pick them both up. So yeah, but I just feel, honestly, I feel exhausted emotionally, physically. I've been cramping a bit still, you know, from my operation, but it's probably my own fault because I never really, you know, after anesthetic you should for 48 hours just take things easy, and I don't. I was doing laundry, ironing, doing all sorts of things, cooking. So yeah, I'm cramping a bit and bleeding a bit. So yeah, it's been a bit exhausting, more mentally and, you know, emotionally than anything else. But on the other hand, I think all the three of us be done in this at the same time, and then we can relax. I am also cooking. I started yesterday bone broth. Bone broth is so good for everything. It's like a natural medicine, and you have to cook it for a very, very long time. So I think I cooked it for about 5 hours yesterday. Then I cooled it down, put it in the fridge, and I'm gonna cook it for maybe another 5 hours today. Just simmer it. I'm just having a cup of coffee and then I'm going to take Louis out. So anyway, once he's called me, I will come back and I will let you know that he's okay. Right, so it's 10:30. Paul called me about 10 minutes ago. He's alive. Everything went well. Well, he is very groggy, so he FaceTimed me from his bed. He has four incisions, I think. So he showed them to me. But yeah, he was still very sleepy, but you know, he's alive. So I'm going to wait now when he comes round properly and when he's been seen by the consultant, and we will see if they will let him go home today. I've been just sitting here, you know, I can't concentrate on anything. Honestly, I feel like I've been wearing the same clothes for days. I still haven't even put my rings back on since my operation. My hair needs washing. By the way, I really hate my hair. It's so short, especially at the front, but it had to be cut off, and it's just a non-descriptive hairstyle. So for months I'm going to be wearing my hair up, and I might even pull my wigs out again till my hair grows. So yes, I need to wash my hair, I need to do loads of things, but I just cannot concentrate on anything. So this week it's a write-off really, because I will have 2 invalids in my house to look after. But yes, I thought I'd let you know that he's okay. Louis, do you even care? Hello? Your tongue sticking out. Do you even care? Look at his tongue. He doesn't have many teeth, so his tongue keeps sticking out like this. You don't care, do you? Is there something wrong with your eye, or are you just winking at me? It's your turn tomorrow and you don't even know it, do you? No. You going tomorrow to have operation? Yes, you are. Here is my broth simmering. It's so rich. It's beautiful. I will be drinking that for days. Let's have a look at Louis. Louis is going to the vet in a minute, aren't you? Yes, you are. You don't know what's happening, do you? We have Paul back home. Look at him. He's having coffee. He's moving around. Yeah, there is 4 holes in his stomach, but how did you sleep on that pregnancy pillow?
It's actually quite good.
Yeah?
I just don't like sleeping on my back.
But it helped you not to keep turning over.
Yeah.
You see, so pregnancy pillow was very, very helpful. Okay, my lovelies, I'll let you know later on when I've got Louis back home. Louis is back. He's watching TV. I don't know if you can see his tail. He's got a bandage there. But he's really good, and you, Lulu? You're not even very dopey, no. And the nurses said you were a very good boy.
You're
Yes.
more dopey than him.
What?
You're more dopey than the dog.
Oh, he's just a bit quiet. Oh, look. Lie down on this disgusting, filthy bear. You gonna have a sleep? Yeah, so my boys are home. Everybody is fine. Good morning, my lovelies. Everything is over. Well, we just have to really keep a close eye on Louis so he doesn't bite his tail or his foot, because he also had this little wart removed from his foot. So he's got the, lampshade collar, but we can't really keep it on him overnight because he sleeps on a bed. And in the night he keeps jumping on and off, and then he's got a bowl of water here and he drinks in the night, and you could not do that. Also, I'm sleeping now in a separate bedroom because there's no room for me and Paul's pregnancy pillow that looks like two huge legs, and Louis sleeps with Paul, so Paul can't lift anything, so Paul can't get up and lift Louis back on a bed, and Louis won't come and sleep in the other bedroom for some reason. So yes, so that's a bit to do. So we've wrapped his foot with the baby sock that I've shown you before, and then put that self-adhesive tape on it, and then we also wrapped, he's got like a dressing on his tail already, but we put that tape as well on that for the night. In the day we take it off, so, and you just have to watch him like a hawk so he doesn't bite it. So it's a bit of a, but I just feel this is the first time, I think, in a week that I've actually put normal clothes on. I put some jewelry on. I wasn't even wearing my rings, nothing. I just wore a t-shirt and joggers all week. I started getting a bit low, like I always said, when I know this is not the most important thing, but when you look after yourself, everything else seems to be better. So yesterday I haven't been doing my fake tan, but last night I had a shower, and then instead of normal body lotion, I applied that Coco and Eve gradual tan that I bought not long ago, and it did give me quite a nice color, because with that you don't have to wash it off, so it's not so much, palaver. And today I actually put normal clothes on. I've got jeans on, and this top, do you remember, that's I bought that when we went to York in a little boutique. It's just like a fine soft knit yellow top. I'm doing my makeup because my makeup was just like slapped on for the last few days. Just want to get back to myself. I haven't been to the gym for over a week. So last week was because my PT was on holiday, and on Tuesday I couldn't go because that's when Louis' operation was, and Paul was supposed to come back from hospital. So my routine is all disrupted, and I'm very routine orientated person. I like my routine. So yes, I think next week will be much better. I'm just going to put some makeup on. I've got a few bits from R.E.M or R.E.M Beauty. Is that the Ariana Grande one? They've sent it to me, and I have here, this is called Dreamglow Highlight Serum, and mine is in Quartz. The packaging is really nice. It's glass. And this is one of those serums. I think this has some hyaluronic acid in it that you can use on its own under your foundation, although I never understood these type of products under foundation. It doesn't give you any glow once you've covered it with foundation, but on its own, or you can use it on your face to highlight. It's actually really nice. So it's sort of pinky quartz, and it basically gives you that gorgeous like wet look. So I thought I could try it. I want to try it just like on the top of my cheeks. Yeah, it just looks like can you see, like your hand is wet. So I wanted to see if I could just put it on the top of my cheeks, because it's not a highlighter as such, but just gives you that wet look. Can you see? So yes, you can use it that way as a, I wouldn't call it highlighter, but like that wet, healthy glow. Yeah. See, I can use it like this. I wouldn't use it under foundation or on its own because obviously I like wearing foundation. And you probably could put it on your eyelids, but I'm not going to because I also have liquid eyeshadow and this one is in Comet. Love liquid eyeshadows. You know how much I love the one from Pat McGrath. I normally use them as a base for powder eyeshadow. And I think this one would have to be used like this. It's a beautiful color. I don't know if you can see it now with that. It's sort of, I don't know, champagne gold, but it's very thin, so it's not very saturated. So if you want just a, well, it depends how much you put of it on. Do you know what I mean? Like with the Pat McGrath, I can really see the color of it, whereas this one is a bit more thin, so it's a bit more see-through. But I think that's what R.E.M beauty is about. It's just that delicate, you know, everyday look. So I suppose, yeah, it doesn't have much color payoff. It's nice and shiny, but it's nice to use as a base for eyeshadow, so your eyeshadow sticks to it. Let me use Alter Ego Amber Glow, which is the dupe for Natasha Denona's Golden palette. I think Alter Ego will come out with a dupe for Natasha Denona I Need a Warm palette, which would be good because I know a lot of you like the I Need a Warm and Warm palettes, so that will be good. So now I can put that other eyeshadow, and now that really pops. And then I have, I don't know what it's called because I've thrown the box away and it doesn't say anything on it, what it's called or what color it is, but I will try to find it and I will put in the description box. This is actually a really lovely lip oil. It's more of a lip oil and you can see the color is really bright, but on your lips it's not. It just gives you like a hint of pink. This is actually really lovely on a lip. So if you don't want to wear lipstick, just something nice and moisturizing on your lip, this is nice. So yeah, I thought I'd show you this. I wouldn't say, I mean, I really like this for what I just did on my cheeks, but would I buy it just for that? No, I wouldn't. But if you are someone that likes to just wear something without foundation, this will look beautiful, you know, like any of those Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood filter. The e.l.f. halo is along those lines. They have them in different colors, but if it was in a tiny thing like this, maybe. But the only way I would use it is just how I've shown you, so I wouldn't buy the whole bottle. Also, I was buying from, was it Temu or AliExpress, one of those. I was buying this tripod that I wanted for my phone. And then I saw these things. I will show them to you in a minute because they made me laugh, so I bought them. When I go on holiday, I like to have things like my hair bits, you know, hair clips and hair bubbles and combs and whatever in one little bag. Then my chargers for all my stuff in another bag. But those bags are just like normal cosmetic bags that, you know, you collect throughout your life, and I just chuck them there, and then I don't remember what I put in which. So I got these funny bags. I can't do this and show it to you. Let me just finish my makeup and then I'll come back and talk to you. Okay, you can see my horrible short hair. Look how short it is at the front. I hate it. So I will be mostly wearing my hair up for months till it all grows back. It just doesn't feel like me. Anyway, these bags, I know it's very juvenile humor. So this one is not too bad. This one just says chargers and cables, but you know, when you open your suitcase, you know exactly what's in there. This one is for Paul. All my charging shit. Then hair stuff and all my medical crap. I don't know, they just tickled me. So I bought them. They were really, really cheap. I see if I remember where I bought them from. I can show them to I can leave you the links to it. But yeah, I think they are quite cute. They just have a zipper and they are quite, I mean, they are nothing special, you know, not made out of anything amazing. But I don't know, they just tickled me. Anyway, I think I am going to finish this vlog here. I want to put it to bed now. The last two vlogs were more like medical drama. And I want us to get back to the fun stuff, you know, the beauty, the fashion. I wanted to say big, big thank you for all your prayers, all your good wishes from me, Paul and Louis. You've been amazing, and thank you so much for being here and always, always supporting us. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. But we are all sorted now. Paul is recovering well. He feels uncomfortable, you know, and the sleeping is really the worst thing because he has to lie on his back, which he doesn't like. He normally sleeps almost on his belly, you know, on his front. Louis, for now, I'm going in 3 days for a checkup with him and then 10 days and I'm fine. So we are back to normal, back to business. Thank you so much for watching and stay fabulous. Bye.